My goodness. Could it be possibility? Me? Yes. Hi, it's me. I walked away right after I started the stream. Not sure why I did that. So yeah, hi everybody. I'm her. Bam. I must spread the word on the blue sky. This goddamn butterfly. I have been noticing a lot of people having, like, a variety of issues with Blue Sky. And, like, I've been having technical issues with Blue Sky here and there, but for the most part, eh. I haven't really noticed too much of a problem with, you know, like, every time that somebody, like, kind of pokes their head up and wants to start shit, people are usually pretty quick to just shut it down. Which is fucking nice. Um, let's see here. What else? Where else am I fucking... there we go. I am radiating heat right now. I'm the hottest pasta. I have included sun-dried tomatoes in the recipe. Oh, and before you ask, yes, this is a liquid death. Refreshing. I took some pictures today of a inchworm going up my liquid death can, and I'm gonna throw that at them as free marketing. Yeah. How we doing? Well, I'm waiting for people to roll in. Bah. Nah, you know what? Fuck it. I was gonna do a, like, shield showcase where we talk about shields, but I can't be fucking bothered right now, especially because it's such a, like, long subject. Just... oh my god. Ugh. Anyways, let's see here. Throwing knife. So I'm doing the dork thing. And oh, okay, man, that makes sense. Getting into throwing knives. Now, it's not my idea. Someone else that I fence with did that to me specifically. And now I'm, like, considering buying, like, basic spring steel and just making very rudimentary throwing knives so I don't actually have to go and buy them. Because I'm weird like that. But um uh yeah, actually, hold on. What are throwing knives made out of? Yes, and I know the answer is steel, but, like, what kind? Um any carbon steel, I guess. All right. How much is, like, a thing of carbon steel from the hardware store? But yeah, God, I had just what a hell of a weekend. It was great. Um, I'm also starting to wonder if I should like sign up for an archery tournament. I'll get thrashed, guaranteed. But there we go. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Ha. Where are we at? God, no, I don't need that. Let's see here. Anyways, back to it. Sorry, I'm googling stuff. I should be entertaining, but I'm not. Oh well. I really should rig up a new model for the just chatting specifically. Like it should just be like a pot, and nothing behind it. I might do that. Ooh, this should be easy. All right, so we get a thin bar of carbon steel. Chop it so that it's pointy. Heat treat it so that it stays pointy. And that's it. And that's how we're going to make throwing knives, which I'm sure is totally legal here. I mean, actually, it probably is. I don't know why. But yeah. It feels so weird. Just like this, the fact that like it just still feels like there's sun on my skin. Mm. Oh, delicious. Why didn't I do that in the first place? You know what? I'm also going to do this. Kabam. All right. Well, now that's a little worrying. A little fear-inducing. Get up there. You stay right there. Yes. Am I actually even online? Did I go? I did. Okay, we're good. Excellent. It says my bitrate is fucked, but that's not true. You are lying. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to figure out my week at the moment. Because tomorrow I think I have D&D. Wednesday, I think I'm doing a metalworking thing. Maybe. If not, then I'm gonna do a sewing thing and then stream. And surprise, the stream is gonna be Kingdom Come. Probably. Unless I come up with a better idea. I might play Helldivers with a friend. He's yeah, he just got it, and I feel like I need to run him through the gauntlet of the hell that is playing Helldivers with me. I also really need them to make a Sea of Thieves 2. Are they making a Sea of Thieves 2? Well, we absolutely need... Okay, good. God, I thought the post was gonna... We don't need a Sea of Thieves 2. Shut up. Don't say that. God, I would pay a fucking $200 for another Sea of Thieves game. Definitely get that much use out of it. I would like to try another royalty-free music thing. Let's see what this is. This seems copyright, probably. Fuck it, we're gonna let it ride. Sadite, you know. All right, what else do we got? I don't know why I didn't think of this, but 3D printed arrowheads might be... Ooh, maybe they're not going to allow it. Oh, they might. Interesting. Okay, cool. There's something here that extends arrowheads, which is... What the fuck? Okay. Oh, I see. It's for, if you want to look at Addle. That's very cool. I'm mostly wondering if you can 3D print. I mean, you should be able to 3D print it. Like, if I'm just shooting into a target, I don't know. Well, I guess it's the weight of it matters. Because I just got heavier arrowheads, so they fly a whole lot straighter for a whole lot longer. To the point where, like, I'm wondering if I need to up my weight limit on my bow. Because I'm at 40 right now, and I think I could actually bump that up to 60. And like it would be hell on my fingers, but I don't see why I couldn't do it. Apparently, they're also making a new Poirot. Best of luck to them. Yeah. Oh my god. JD! JD! JD lady. Hey, JD, guess what? Guess what? I had a great date. It went so well. And here's the thing. What we did, like... I can't... Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, it was this morning. Yeah, neither of us wanted to go out when it was, hot. Which it got very quickly. Yeah, but it was this morning. Went for a walk, went for a hike. Down by the Mississippi River, which is so much nicer up here than it is down in St. Louis. Like, I would never go, yes, a beautiful nature hike. Let's go to the Mississippi when you live in Missouri, because it's just gross. It's just nasty. Also, I just found a whistle tip arrowhead that I could just attach to my arrow. Yoink! 3D print going on there. But yeah, so here's where the date went. I'm gonna have to tell this story to multiple people because I'm sure people are gonna kick the door in and be like, "How was your date?" We went for a hike and then walked down by the Mississippi. And then we spent the next 2 hours sitting in front of the Mississippi River looking at cool rocks. That's it. 2 hours of sitting next to each other, just hanging out. God, it was amazing. Oh, and she's so cute. Oh my God. I don't want to say like too much, you know. I should probably keep a degree of separation between streaming and this, but I figured you'd like to know. It went smashingly well. How are you? Yeah, it got to 80 here, I think. 90. Let's see. Yeah, 84. It's going to hit 90. Ugh, God, I hate that. Hate it. But, you know what? It's okay. We had a really long winter and a very mild, like, cold spring, basically. It'll be fine. Reading my instructions for my colonoscopy prep, so, oh my God. Yeah, good luck with that shit. Honestly, I need to get one soon anyways, so best of luck. Sorry, I'm currently looking at a 3D printed arrowheads, and the Whistler tip is the one that I found. It's really cool. Yeah, it had been cold and rainy, and then it got up to 80s today. It's still rainy. Oh, it's the worst. Um, um, God, this song is so good. Oh, it's so good. When I lived in Florida, that was truly like the worst part of it. Like the smell of like rain after a storm in Florida was unbeatable. It was so good. I miss that. The humidity, not so much. Um, yeah, but like that whole, and especially the I mean, I call it Florida rain because it's like really heavy, massive rain, like big raindrops that you could like hear slamming into the ground, and then uh like the sun comes out and immediately evaporates it all, and it's just like, hey, fuck you too. I love having the worst of both worlds. It's okay though. I'll get over it. The hell is this? Oh, interesting. A horseback knock adapter. Huh. So the goal for my archery, and sorry to jump from subject to subject, the goal for my archery has been to get more accurate, obviously, but I am really going to start focusing on the speed at which I fire my arrows, mostly because the goal is by the end of the summer to be able to put 3 arrows into my fencing instructor as he charges at me from like 30 yards. So that is 1 arrow per 10 yards. Also, I'm not actually going to shoot my instructor. I just want to be able to do it. But honestly, here's the real thing is that like if we both start, or like I don't have anything in the, like if I don't have an arrow already knocked, I think he's gonna get to me before I have the chance to, like, I'll probably get 1 off, and that's it, and then I'm dead. Because they can clear 20 yards very quickly. And then the other 10 yards are just going to be them thrusting, like jumping and thrusting at me. And that's going to be it. But yeah, there are a lot of cool rocks down by the Mississippi, by the way. Highly recommend it. Just go, bring a strainer and like a water bottle with you to like rinse off the rocks. And then just go looking for cool rocks. And if you're in a park, leave the rocks there. Don't take them with you. Leave no trace. Take nothing but pictures, leave nothing but footprints. Unless you can fly, in which case, do what you like, because, you know, not much I can do about that. I was thinking maybe I could shoot you out of the air with an arrow, but I don't have the bird hunting arrows. They're like these really fluffy designed arrows, like with the fletching like very fluffy, so that like your initial shot is going to go out very quickly, but it's not gonna like continue on its trajectory and hold its speed. It's gonna lose its speed very quickly if you miss, which makes sense. I think it's time for some music. Let's see what else we got. New music. Oh, my eyeball. Ah! How about this? We'll try that for now. Yeah, is there anything else new? Anything else hot happening? Bumping? Ah. Yeah, so I also have come to a very unfortunate realization. Just take it easy, good. Good. Because the world is real fucking rough right now. Take it easy is good. Wow. Um yeah, so once we're done with Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is going to be a while, just by the way. Been a bit disconnected? Good. Good, I would stay that way. Focus on you and you alone. Everything else will wait. Yeah, once we're done with Kingdom Come Deliverance, we are unfortunately going to play Armored Core 6. And I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat that game. Like, let alone get too far in it. So, God, I'm not excited about it. So I was like, damn, I'm eventually gonna have to play like some kind of Souls-like game, but I don't wanna. I just don't. But like, it just seems like it's on my list of things to do. Like, it's something that I need to try at least. And I could play Bloodborne, which seems a little easier. I could play, you know, just suck it up and just play Dark Souls. But I don't know. But I realized that Armored Core is made by the same guys, so... And I've been dying to play a mech game. Like, I need a mech shooter. Mostly what I really want is a mech shooter that is a little bit like Titanfall, which we might be getting soon. I also desperately need a flight sim game, but... Actually, hold on. Delivery must complete. Is that out yet? When the fuck is that coming out? Oh, it's to be announced. Damn it. Come on, man. They made like a Devil May Cry flight game. And I think they called it Devil May Fly or something, but obviously that didn't work, so they changed it to Delivery Must Complete. I don't get it either, but fuck it. Oh, I guess because you're a pizza man? What? Oh, you're a delivery guy for this game. God, this looks nuts. But it also looks extremely like, my shit, so hopefully there's VR for it. Because I still haven't played a game in VR where I can like sit at my desk and have the VR headset on. And a flight sim would be perfect for that. Oh, we're already setting up the second date. Hooray. Sorry, I'm not gonna get distracted by this, but also like, hey, hooray. Yeah, so Armored Core. I really want to play Titanfall 2 again, but I've already beaten the crap out of that game. The problem is a lot of the games that I love from back in the day that would be good to stream, I've just beaten the shit out of. So like, I know everything already. There's nothing to react to. Other than like, oh shit, I love this part. Oh shit, I love this part. It's just that over and over again, and that's no good. I need something new to react to, which is why Kingdom Come, like, even though I watched someone play this all the way through, playing it myself is an entirely different experience. I am learning some shit. I am also very seriously considering ordering some food. Should I order some food? Chat, put PogChamp in the chat if I should order some food. Don't do that. Don't ever put PogChamp in my chat. Don't do it. We're better than that. I also need to watch my money. Very badly. Holy shit, I haven't seen these guys yet. Spackle Pog. Dylan Pog. I love it. JD, do you have access to the bow time? Huh. Hold on, that's not right. Yeah, let me fix that. Sorry, I did some stuff with my with the rigging and the animation, and so it probably just reset it. Give me a sec. I just realized like you never use it, which makes me like, which makes you like my favorite, you know. But obviously you've earned the right. So let's do. Hey, Desert! How you doing? Well, damn it. Why isn't it working? All right, well, it looks like bow time's down for now. Let me turn it off. Turn it back on again. Desert, how you been? How you doing? I have been... So, Desert, the game that we got coming up, I have been trying to think of, like, how to... Oh, fuck, Desert, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Do you have a place to go? Yeah, but while that's happening, I'm just gonna. So I've been trying to think of, because what I'm running, for those who don't know, because I haven't talked about it enough, obviously, is I'm running a basically what if like Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, or like the Chernobyl disaster, was magical. Not yet, but I've got a couple places lined up that I'm going to look tomorrow. Good. Okay. If you need help with that, other than financial, let me know. I am not above flying down to Utah to help a brother move. Let's see here. But yeah, I've been trying to think of a like enemy types for this like magical radiated hellscape. And like I started looking at Stalker's list of mutants, and there's a bunch of them that are like really basic, like, you know, boar, blind dogs, pseudo dogs, rodents, you know, just kind of your basic, like, you know, claw teeth creatures. They got bloodsuckers, which are basically illithids but dumber. The poltergeist is really interesting. The pseudo giant is very cool. Then they have things called like the Burer, Burer. The Snork is probably one of my favorites. It's just a dude with a gas mask like fused to his face. Oh, but I've got so many others that are going to translate so well to like magical whatever. Oh, it's so good. I'm very excited. Ooh, I could look at the list of creatures that were cut from the game. Yeah, something that I learned from just years of like dreaming up, you know, worlds to run and stuff like that is just steal. Just steal other people's ideas. Especially if you're just running it for your friends and you're out like trying to like, you know, make money off of it. Just steal shit. It's fine. Also, by the way, Desert, I had a wonderful date today. It was great. Just rate everything. Yep. Let's yeah, had a really good date today. I am radiating a little bit of heat because I did get a sunburn because neither of us brought sunscreen. But yeah. We sat by the river and looked at cool rocks for 2 hours. Best date ever. Hands down. If your Valley is 100% from Final Fantasy VII Midgard, Chrono Trigger Magical Kingdom of Zeal, Bioshock's Rapture, Bioshock Infinite, Columbia, and Discworld's Ankh Morpork. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. God, it sucks, but like Bioshock Infinite's Columbia is really good to steal from. There's a lot wrong with that game, especially with, you know, the racism, but fuck, did it do a good job of like, man, what if America was a religious hellscape? I don't know what that would be like though. Thankfully, that's all fiction. Yeah, for real. And then like the yeah, the story was great right up until that specific moment. But I also started listening to people talk about it was Overly Sarcastic Productions they were talking about Infinite Worlds, and they brought up what was it? BioShock Infinite. And there's a point in BioShock Infinite where you go to find this like weapon dealer or this weapon maker who's like supposed to have delivered weapons to the Revolution, but he's dead. And Elizabeth can like time travel or like travel to another universe. And so the idea is, hey, let's travel to another universe. And we'll talk to the weapons maker dealer guy there. And they brought up a really good point, which is like, why would the weapon dealer in that universe give them to you for another universe? Like, imagine if you like delivered a pizza to somebody, but the person was like, hey, that person in there, that's me from this universe, but I'm from another universe. Give me the pizza because I ordered it. It's like, well no, I'm not. I can't. I'm not. No. And then they go to this alternate universe and never return. All right, this jazz is too smooth. It's good. It's good jazz. Good soup. Okay. And then what else? The whole both siding of the civil rights movement. God. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, its take on Infinite Timeline was weirdly executed at parts. I mostly remember wondering why they didn't shift to a dimension where they weren't in Columbia or Columbia didn't suck at that point. Yeah, pretty much. Like, and if you're willing to leave behind a universe and not fix that one, then yeah, why not just go to a universe where all that shitty stuff isn't happening? The problem is that the Infinite Universes thing that they did really well was, like, the music. Which, by the way, is amazing for, like, people going, like, people stealing music from the future is so diabolical and hellish. But I think one of the more, like, enlightening, one of the better moments from it, because, like, you know, a quartet singing Beach Boys isn't a problem. But during, like, this massive fight war thing, there is a moment of peace where this little black girl is just sitting on a piano singing Fortunate Son in a very soulful way. And I just, like, oh my God, that blew my mind back then. I feel like there was a very smart person who wrote the first 2/3 of the script and then someone who didn't fully understand what they had and was tapped to finish it. Yes. And the problem is it was probably the same person. Do it, JD. Thank you for stopping by. Honestly, I have the same opinion about the guys who wrote Red Dead 2, only the math is different. I think that 98%, 97% of Red Dead was written by a very, very competent crew of writers who made truly one of the most beautiful, heart-wrenching experiences, especially from the perspective of, like, a bad guy. Like, everyone in that crew all had problems, but they were all kind of villains in someone else's story at some point. I guess except for Tilly and Jack, and I'm trying to think of people who aren't bastards as a part of that crew. But yeah, everyone seemed to be kind of a monster at some point, and then everyone got old and tired, but were so driven by this one egomaniac that, you know, they didn't know what else to do or where to go, or even if there was something else to do, where to go. You know, great job at like illustrating what a cult is like. But then there's this other 3% where it's like I can smell the Axe body spray and Doritos coming from the GTA writing offices, where it's like, now it's time for some of my special social commentary. And it's like, please don't. Also, please don't take whatever you've written for Grand Theft Auto 6 and burn it. Because I'm good. I'm good. There's no, by the way, sorry to disappoint anybody, we will not be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 on this channel. I will not be playing Grand Theft Auto 6 fucking ever. I cannot fathom them making something that I would want to play. But yeah, it's... Anyways, sorry. That was a rant. But yeah, most of Red Dead's stuff is really good. And then it's just kind of like... Thankfully, you don't have to stick around for that stuff very often. Like, you can move on from certain missions, and the rest of the storyline goes very smoothly. Also, it feels like the... forgot what island that you get, like, marooned on. But like when you go to Tahiti, I feel like that chapter should have brought everyone out of the game. And we all should have looked at it and be like, what the fuck is happening right now? But it fits in so well. It also shows how absolutely insane Dutch had become by that point. Not insane, but a project like Red Dead had so many writers handling different bits. Even some parts of it are rancid. The fact that it's mostly coherent is a miracle. Yes. I think one of the things that FilmJoy, the YouTube, the YouTube channel FilmJoy, does a really good job of like, they sit down with bad movies and will watch them and find the good in them. Not try, but they will actually find the good in them. And like, you know, they've watched things like The Green Lantern and had a lot of fun with it and realized that, hey, this movie wasn't actually that bad. Or the Power Rangers live action film that the Americans made. And apparently that's not only worth watching, but it's like on their list of things that you should watch. Like if you're watching movies from that year, that's one of them. But they also do a bunch of different, like, you know, talks on like filmmaking and stuff like that. And they talk about, like, you know, no one knows what they're doing is a common through line with all of their stuff. And then another is that, like, everything that is made is a miracle. Like, every major project that comes together is a miracle in its own way. And yeah, Red Dead having come together so smoothly and so beautifully to the point where people will play that game, the first half of it, and then stop. Like, that's insane that you've built such a beautiful and wonderful game that you can only play half of it and be satisfied. Think of another time that you've been able to do that, where it's like, yeah, I'll play the first half. And then you'll be happy with it and be done. What is happening? Okay. I'm also looking at the new Ferrari, which I don't care about the Ferrari, but like, God, is that thing fuck ugly. All right. Hey, you know what? You know what? It's time for some Kingdom Come Deliverance. I hope you're all ready for some sword making action. Because we're making a sword to banish the darkness, defeat Aku, what else? What other, like... I should know this. Somebody give me some more sword stuff, like special swords that does special things. We're going to forge the 5th element of swords. What does ectogamut mean? Never without my permission. Seal Ganondorf outside of the time stream. Yep. Sorry, you said Seal Ganondorf, and now I'm just thinking of like a seal furry Ganondorf. Prove your birthright as a king of England. No. I mean, we're in fucking Bohemia, and England's a long fucking way away, and like my shoes probably won't last that long. Hi, Casey. What can I do for you, boy? Now's a bad time to be doing this, Casey. Are you going to sit on the sandpaper? Is that comfortable for you?
Master, eh, mutt?
He has a pretty strong boar persona. Yeah. Also, it's funny. The last time I watched somebody play this, the dog was glitched, so he was just always super disobedient, and everyone hated him. Like, everyone would be like, call back your mutt! And it would upset her so much, because she treats the dog really well, but there was a glitch that kept his obedience way low. So I found that pretty funny. Casey, buddy, now is such a bad time. I have to forge the sword and entertain the people. And I can't do that while petting you. I love you very much, buddy. No, that's not going to work. No, that's not going to work either. Oh, that might. Oh, boy. Nope, don't knock that over, please. Thank you. He never knocks stuff off the table intentionally, but his tail is so destructive. All right, buddy. You gotta go. All right, so we are currently forging the Hermit's Sword. We got this Hermit's Sword, who turned out to be a Knight of the Cross, on the run from his order, because there was some kind of conspiracy going on. I was very excited to kill this Order of the Knight's Cross, but I was like, they're not going to let me, are they? But then they were like, oh no, these guys are. You guys were lied to by a conspiracy theory, or by a conspiracy, by conspiracy theorist. Anyways, they're caught up. Like, the people that were chasing this hermit, were lied to by their, I guess their higher ups, hunted down this hermit, to kill him, or bring him in. And I was just like, oh, I don't give a shit what's happening. I'm gonna kill as many of these crusaders as I possibly can. Thankfully, the game allowed me to do that. We then got the sword from the hermit. Didn't kill the hermit. Didn't feel right. You know? I already killed... He killed one. I killed the other three.
Halfway there.
Alright, and then we flip. This is such a weird rhythm game, because it's not if you're exactly on beat, but it's also not if you're exactly on beat.
Good. This won't take long now.
Should probably put this back in the microwave, but
Now we just have to temper it.
really? I thought I'd have to reheat it. I guess this is like a story mission sword. That's fine. Oh, see, now Casey's giving me the half-lidded eyes. He loves me so much, and he just wants attention, but you've all stolen it away from him. Poor lad. Poor suffering lad. Casey, you have until this cutscene is over, and then... Cool. Quality 3. Great news. Smith successful, and I got lockpicks. What do you mean I got lockpicks? How did I get lockpick out of this? Toledo Steel Sword. Forge the sword.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their
Oh,
faces.
now you're gonna get an attitude
You can
because I
find
petted
that
you too
anywhere.
much.
I have my
Fuck outta
reasons,
here.
and you don't need to know them.
Bitch,
God's
I wish
nails,
you
lad.
would.
You're full of
Do
mysteries. But whatever.
Do
That's
it.
your
Give in to
business.
your inhibitions.
I don't mind taking you
Fight
to the
me.
wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Yeah. We ain't got shit. We ain't got shit. Oh, he wants to fight. Oh, he's so ready to fight.
What do you have for sale?
Hold on. Hold on. Casey and I are having a spat. We brothers, we fight sometimes. Get it! Get it! Kill it! Okay. I use a cleaning rod that comes with a Mosin Nagant rifle, which is a rifle from like 1920s. I've wrapped it in tape so that he has something to like grip onto, but it's like the perfect cat toy for him because he doesn't like cat toys. So, I call it my Mosin Nagant. Meowsin Nagant. It's perfect for him. He loves it. We love violence in this house. Okay, so what we're gonna look for, hopefully he has... Damn. Okay, we still don't have the plans for a Toledo Steel Sword. I would really like to make a better sword. What I really want out of this game, more than anything, is like a absolute blacksmithing minigame. Or no, sorry, not even a minigame. I want a full-on game that like really gets into the nitty-gritty of blacksmithing. And like, you know, the nitty-gritty of blacksmithing can be very boring when it comes to like video games, but I think you could actually do a really kick-ass job. Also, y'all are gonna have to forgive me. I rushed into this stream a little bit too hard. And now Joe muy hungry. I have hunger. Yo tengo hambre? Yo tengo hambre? Is that how you say it? How's everybody else? As we pause on this beautiful map. Just observe the map. And please, let the beauty of this art roll over you, so that I don't actually have to do anything to entertain you all. Don't ask me, I forgot all the Spanish I learned as soon as I moved out of Florida. Yeah, pretty much. If this country were fucking better at being human, we would know Spanish and English way more than we do now. La da la da la da 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 da. No, don't be a bastard. Oh, you are a bastard. Shit. Sorry, I'll give me one more second. I promise you'll have my full and undivided attention as soon as I'm done ordering. I just want... Oh, I want my beef with broccoli, but that's not gonna happen. Cowboy Bebop fucked me up. Because I shouldn't want chicken with broccoli. Or broccoli and beef. Or bell peppers and beef, but I do. I don't like bell peppers. Sorry, I am not a fan. Y'all will get over it. Beep, bop, ba-dum. Add to cart. Alright, and then we're gonna kill that. Yes. Check out. Don't read the numbers out loud, you fucking idiot. I swear to God, I was about to start mouthing off the listing off my credit card information. Whoops. 555-552-5911. Porsche. Every time I meet a European person who knows like 3 languages that are common in their country and a couple more from their neighbors, and then our stupid mushmouth English on top of it, it makes me furious. Yeah, God. Yeah. And the problem, and here's the biggest issue is that like when you host that type of attitude of like, you all need to come to us. Like you need to speak English. And it's like no matter where we go, there America is. Sorry, one second. And like that it just makes it all that much harder for people who don't speak this language to speak it in public, which then in turn makes it so much harder for anyone to learn, because from what I've understood is that the best way to learn how to speak another language is to speak it with someone who's native. All right, and this will be here in approximately 20 hours, so hooray. But anyways. Also, I love that we're in Bohemia, and like we've heard 2 languages thus far, and it's all English, but like none of us would have been speaking English right now, which I think they actually make light of. They don't say specifically like, they say whatever language, like they say something along the lines of like the language that we speak, and not like English, or I guess they wouldn't say German because Germany isn't real at this point. There's a fellow by the road who can hardly walk straight. He burps loudly from time to time. Let's stop by and see how he's doing. Somebody smiles at me.
Greetings, good man.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? What's up?
Let's talk.
What's going on?
Bid's a good day. What do you want to talk about?
You'll see. You won't be sorry.
Oh, don't make me kill you.
Could you spare a few groschen? I'll be straight with you. It's to spend down the tavern.
Tell me a little about yourself. If I find you to be an upright fellow,
I would just give him the money, but like...
indulge you.
I was once a cloth merchant. You'd have been hard put to find a tailor around here who didn't buy my wares. The finest quality at the fairest prices.
So what happened?
Bad times, lad. And bad people. They robbed my cart more than once, and in the end they just drove off with it.
Oh,
Twice they
that
held a
sucks.
dagger to my throat until I emptied my purse. so I ended up on my own.
And no
with
insurance.
No livelihood and no money.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But it's not that bad. Every now and then I meet someone who gives me a groschen, and then I'm good for the evening.
It's weird that they don't let me, like, choose how much I can give him.
Your frankness is refreshing. Maybe I can dig out a few coins here.
Oh, I should get out of my
Thank
blacksmithing
you for
outfit.
your generosity. May the Lord reward you.
All
I
right.
will drink to your health.
Okay,
and
drink some
raise
water
an
to my
ale
health.
to your horse, your dog, and your wife.
I don't have one of those. I have the dog and the horse, but not the wife. Look at this. Sleeveless Henry. Yes. I don't like the color, but there's nothing we can do about that. We are going the wrong way, mon frere. To Semaine. Whee! Yeah, my credit card did 9/11. I feel like there's a joke somewhere in there that we aren't gonna find tonight, and it's gonna make me sad. Ah, good old Semine. The more that I learn about the Middle Ages, the more I kind of realize that there is just no, like, if I were isekai'd into a Middle Ages sort of thing, there's nowhere I would want to be. Like, the first thing that I would do, immediately head to Africa. Like, I'd get the fuck out of Europe as quick as I could. Like, it seems like India, Africa, like, you know, they also had the same fucking problems.
Oh my God.
But, like, also just had a lot more tech and medicine and enlightenment. Like, yeah, I'd get the absolute fuck out of here. I'd probably die along the way due to various whatevers. Puppy, do not bark at the nice lady. What?
Come here, boy. Look what I have for you.
Ooh, cooked chicken. You get a whole chicken. Jesus Christ, that is not a cooked chicken.
Hail Mary. And Mary said,
Well, get the chicken.
Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word.
Yo, that's a gnarly ass
And
stick.
the
Look at that
word
guy's
was made
stick.
flesh And dwelt among us.
Bro, this
Hail
stick
Mary,
is fucking
pray for us,
rad.
the Holy
Where'd you
Mother
find
of
it?
God, that we may be made
He probably found it in the woods. Yeah, my friend, the Australian that lives in my head, we talk about this a lot, and we've kind of decided that if we get time travel powers, I'm going to load up the time machine with, like, Stinger missiles, you know, a shit ton of ammunition for various rifles, and Chuz's gonna load it up with, like, vaccines, and then we're gonna get some people of certain cultures that speak certain languages to come with us, and, like, we're gonna go to Hawaii and Africa and various other places where the Europeans landed, and we're gonna be like, all right, first of all, these things will make it so that you do not get sick. Second of all, these are called Stinger missiles. They go up, and then they come down, and they make things explode. If you see a European ship on the horizon, shoot them until they sink. It's bad for cultivating diseases. Everyone had plagues, but Europe had plagues. Yeah. Well, I'm like, yeah, you know, bummer for them for not, you know, inventing, like, real, actual, you know, latrines, and not latrines, but, like, sewage systems, which I guess existed in, you know, Italy, kind of. Like, they still had fucking problems, too. Yeah, just getting the fuck out of Europe as a whole would be good. Move your horse, you dickhead! Or ride it like a horse. What do you? Why are we going at this speed? God, fucking. Ugh, Bohemian drivers, am I right?
What? Greetings. Yeah.
Hey there,
there, youngster.
Hey, it's
Good to
Riddler.
see you again.
Riddler Bartley. What's up, man? How you been?
Likewise. What can I do for you?
If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. What do you say?
What you got?
Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck Orson Scott Card.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's
Like a
hear
Henry
it
with
then.
his fucking
That
glasses.
first riddle was just a test. Just to practice. How about a wager? To make it more interesting. Even a poor vagrant like me
Poor
has to eat.
vagrant.
What do you say?
Hell yeah, dude. 100? All right.
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
Hold on, we're doing this.
Tell me the riddle again.
Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
I think this is a legs thing. Pair of legs for 5. Bees have 3 sets, 6. Sorry, 3 sets, so that's 15. 5, 10, 15. Spiders have 8. 5, 10, 15, 20. So a cat would get 10.
10 groschen.
Exactly!
Oh my god!
2.5 groschen for each leg!
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life.
I am
as
not
a
going to take money
vagabond.
from you, my guy.
How about that?
You're too fucking cool. I was up for something new.
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
Travels.
What have you to tell me from your travels?
When the sun is up, go wherever you like. But when the day is done, don't stray into the woods or off the beaten track. Nowadays, there are folks everywhere just waiting to fleece you, be they noble or peasant. And those scoundrels tend to frequent the paths that are off the beaten track.
Yes. I do believe I've come across a fair few people like
Yeah,
that.
they loaded down my
And
pockets
lived to
in the beginning of
tell
the game.
tale. Long may it last. Farewell.
I love that his tip was don't get robbed. Cool, thanks, man. Okay, so just a quick summary for everybody. We are currently trying to get into a wedding so that we can meet our lord and deliver a specific message that we've been, not our lord, but to meet a lord. And we're supposed to deliver a specific message. I need to clear that. I need to go here so I can clear that cloud. The message is from our lord that basically wants to make peace with another lord. We're caught up in such fucked up political like intrigue and like just this web of like absolute madness. But we were robbed down here by this lake before we could deliver the message. We lost everything. Like me and my totally not homosexual partner, what's his name? Hans, went for a swim in the lake. We left all of our gear with our friends who were murdered. Which, by the way, the murderers are still here. So once we're done with this, we're gonna go fuck them up. And then, yeah, we lost everything. So we went to this castle where we were supposed to deliver the message. They literally threw shit on Hans and said, "Get out of here, you beggars." And so now we have to get into the wedding. And the only two ways that we're going to do that is either with the blacksmith or with Miller Crazel. Now, I watched someone play this before, and I think like doing both is the best bet, obviously. But we've done blacksmith Radovan stuff to the point where we could get in the wedding with him. However, Miller Crazel, he's got some shit going on. I don't think he's a Miller. So yeah, so we're going to talk to Miller Crazel, see how that goes.
God bless.
Nope, never mind. He's not the right person. He's not the person I knew. But, fuck it, let's do it anyways.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. Hi.
I love this guy's
I reckon
accent.
I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Cool. Riveting. All right, I'll carry the sacks.
Well, I probably won't find anything better around here anyway.
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. You won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn. But not on the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your
We are
hide.
capable.
Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for. Go on, get to work. Take care.
We are capable of making master works of like sword arts.
Oh, that's
to the point
heavy.
where we made a sword for a noble's wedding. And I just love that Henry, like, because Henry needs to get into this wedding, so like, you know, just being able to do whatever to get in.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what a slog.
Wait, was it just one, or just okay?
I could barely lift it.
Henry, come on, I've upped your strength score so fucking much. Give me a break. But yeah, like him saying like, oh, I won't find any better work around here. It's like, man,
This is no joke. Fuck, that's heavy.
but yeah, it's just funny. It's also shockingly easy to make money in this. Like not real like, you know, mega dosh, but like, you know, once you learn blacksmithing, like you could just make like if you really wanted to just grind and make horseshoes or like
Sweating like a pig.
work axes or something, like you could just do that until you have enough money to get the stuff that you need.
I could barely lift it.
Henry, what the fuck, man? We've done such harder shit before. Why are you complaining like this? Also, do they not?
What the hell is in this thing?
There's a wheelbarrow right here. Are we not going to use that? Oh, pro tip for anybody
Maybe
who's
this
starting
one
this
will be
game.
lighter.
Buy a dagger immediately and buy a shovel immediately. And have those on you at all time. One is for digging a body-shaped hole, and the other is for filling that hole.
Sweating like a pig.
Chicken! Kurva. isn't that some interesting flour?
Have you got it done?
Yeah. You want to explain the lead balls in here, bud? Making some pipe bombs, eh?
I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavor to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
I've killed so many people, man.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter.
Oh, no, this is the right guy.
Truly miraculous energy.
What?
I understand. It seems impossible. I'm sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something
Simply
earthy. Something we'll have to appropriate. And that's something you can help me with, my curious apprentice.
That's right. Gross. Anyways.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude. Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need. One that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
I can read.
Aye.
But I reckon that's the catch, isn't it?
The catch is the chest is under lock.
So
and
for those who
key.
don't know, Rat House is basically
Most
like a
likely
police station.
Well guarded.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semin's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
Miller's honor.
I'd like to learn more about the art of thievery.
Thievery? Huff. I call it the art of thievery. It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams.
I got me knife for that right here.
And if you'd like to try opening locks,
Well,
without a
what's
key,
going on, Ed?
there's a chest in the barn that you carry
A
the
bit of
sacks
stabbing.
to. You can practice on that.
I got me stabbing license right here. It's sad, isn't it?
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house. and
He
go
might actually,
peeking
because
through
we're
his
in good with the
chests.
bailiff.
Any advice on getting in there without being
I think the
spotted?
person that convinced Henry that these
Oh,
increased
come
charisma had
on.
more charisma.
Do I really have to spell it out for you? Black clothes, the play of light and dark, a quiet night, and those who live in the shadows, concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
I mean, don't
Just
act like
get
you
some
don't think Henry's hot in this
inconspicuous
with the
clothing and head over
sleeves
there after
and the
midnight.
glasses.
And where can I get some clothes
Also,
like
like,
that?
imagine
I
back
had
in the
my
day,
outfit
you know, you
washed
walk
in the
into
Gilly
town
Off Rat
wearing
House. But after a bit of
be the
disagreement,
bad Henry, be
refuse to give it back.
the hero
It's
that
my
Bohemia
gift, too.
needs.
all you have to do is pick it up.
Pick them up.
Yeah, imagine rolling into town with the only guy. You were
want
the
me to
first
steal
ever
them, don't you?
Four Eyes somebody saw,
Doesn't
so everyone's gonna look at you and go, "Oh
sound
my
like
god,
a
he's
suitable
smart."
appetizer before the main course. There's no sense of trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed. Where exactly should I look for this
God,
document?
Betty.
I doubt they've only got one chest in the
I like her.
Truscovitz
She's
rat
cool.
house.
Urban,
I
how you
can't
been?
help you there, but my hands
Urban,
in it might
I
know
had a
more.
day
He had the
with a
document on
girl.
him, but then
It
the
was
bloody fool
fucking
got
awesome.
caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if
They haven't
you
invented
get
it yet,
caught like he did,
Urban.
the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it will be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
All right.
Tramp,
Reckon I know
bitch, what do
everything
you
I
mean?
need.
Look at my glasses.
Thanks.
Would a tramp wear these? Urban, do you wear glasses? Yes, call your audience tramps. That will go over well with everyone. Okay, let's practice lock picking. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Alright. And then I did it! Ooh, a dead rat! Slap it! Wink. Wink. Jesus Christ, they're just like piling lockpicks into my pocket. That's fine. My dagger is nicer than that. Yeah, so I spent 2 hours with... I'm still floating on this. I'm sorry if I'm going to keep repeating myself, but like, I spent 2 hours sitting by the river with truly one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen, collecting cool rocks. That was our date. I need to bring a UV light for, I had a good time? Oh my god, I had a great time. I'm dying.
Crazel said you'd teach me to pick pockets.
All right, follow me.
All right.
So Crazel took you on just like that? Surprising. Crazel hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him. That would end badly for you. Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
I love that my dog keeps shoving people around. I did have a great time. I think this is the first, like, non-D&D nerd that I've ever, like, had a date with. Which is, you know what? Fine. And she's not averse to the idea of playing it, so...
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry. It's not my first time.
Well, well, well. You fancy yourself. Let's see. Where would you look for keys on a person?
In their pouch, of course.
And what if they don't have a pouch?
Well, then they don't have a key.
Nonsense. If
Fail.
you don't know, pay attention. First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back. The front one holds
one of my
keys,
D&D
coins,
games,
and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now,
the
this is
Icewind Dale, there's a
important.
town that
Don't
has
steal from the front pouch unless you're sure
a sign that I think says something along the lines of beware of thy pockets or something like that. Desert. I'm not going to introduce her to D&D when you have us in something called a chthonic cyst. Yeah, beware thy pouch or something. And I had all of my players, every time we entered that town, say, like, I'm watching my pouch, or I'm aware of my pouch. Because if they didn't, I would pickpocket them. It was great. Fuck, I want to get that campaign going again. It was so good.
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult,
Bring your
but
girlfriend
it's
to the
manageable if you're careful
Space
enough.
Devil's butthole.
Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right?
No.
Let's do it.
No, I don't think I will.
Up to me.
Not right away. All right. Yep. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Okay. Rob?
Tough shit. At this rate, you'll get caught
Wait.
right away. Want to try again?
Yeah. Okay. Urban, this game is so gay. It just is. It's okay. It's okay, Urban.
Have you started yet?
All right, you begin the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up on them and focus on their pouch hanging from their belt. Their pickpocketing minigame contains two phases. One, searching a pouch. When the center lunette starts to turn red, the chances of the victim noticing go up. Also, make neither the victim nor anyone else nearby see you feeling around in their purse. Make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch or their purse. Once you start feeling around, however, you no longer need to. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Gotcha. Pay attention or you'll get caught.
So you're not going to be the cool sleight of hand pickpocket, but more lurk in the bushes for one? Well, you can do both. You can do, like, the sleight of hand pickpocket, but realistically, if I want something for someone's pouch, I'm probably going to cut their throat and then take it from their body.
Stop messing around!
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to punch you. I wasn't going to kill you. Punch you in the spine and then pick your pocket. You won't feel it, I promise. Ow! Fuck. Spine punch. Yeah. Somebody remind me to save when I start doing the pickpocket minigame. Yeah, this game, the consequences of crime is so fucking steep that it is, like, you better be good at it or you are fucked. Which is, you know, is realistic.
Greetings, how can I...
Crazel.
Sure. So Crazel took you on just like that?
It is.
Crazel hardly
like,
trusts
we...
anyone.
So, Urban, were you here for the corpse fiasco
that would end badly
that I got in trouble for?
Not to scare you, though. That's not what I'm here for.
If not, for those who weren't there for it, I was outside of a town, found a body, and was like, oh, clearly this person's from the town, and they're dead, and they probably have loved ones in the town, so I will bring your body to the town. The moment I did, someone's like, oh, he's fit in a corpse, and I'm like, fuck this. I drop the corpse, I run away. I come back to that town a couple days later, get a bath, and the bath maidens rat me the fuck out to the police.
Not so fast.
Who then just beat me to death.
You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
Don't worry.
Well.
In their pouch.
And what if they...
Well...
Nonsense. First of all, the front one...
And the rest...
Exactly.
Well, what?
You can show me how...
Right.
Come over here.
Own it. I'm on it. I got it.
Have you
Oh, I
started
see.
Yet? Tough shit. At this rate, you'll get caught right away. Want to try again?
What am I supposed to do? You may get up in that pouch. I'll flip that lid. Just go digging. I'm sorry, what the fuck? How am I not supposed to get caught here? Yeah, this sucks. I seriously doubt I'm ever going to use this. What am I missing here? Oh my god. Okay. Yes. So here's what we're doing. Hold, look at their purse. The center of their purse is the key. And now we release, and now we have 12 seconds. I see. Fuck, that's so confusing. All right, and then we have to go back and exit.
Done.
Very nice.
Jesus
I
Christ.
didn't notice you at all, and that's exactly what you want. Now give back what you took.
Here you go.
I got into his
What
pouch
now?
and he said he couldn't
That's
feel it.
It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it another try.
Hell no. Absolutely not. I want to kill
Rather
someone
try
now.
takedowns.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out. I won't fight back the first time.
Urban,
so you should
calm
have no
down.
trouble.
Urban,
Just remember,
calm.
You mustn't
calm
let
down,
me see
Urban.
you.
All right, I'll give it a try.
I can sick my dog on him.
You shit! See? And I didn't even defend myself. Try it again. Remember, if your victim is able to defend himself, you can still turn things around.
He's
But it'll be a
teaching us,
close
you know?
call, shall we?
All right. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Jesus. Drop body.
Shit! That hurt! You knocked me out nicely. In such a way
When
that
I'm
I
cool,
don't
I'm like,
know.
shh.
That's
Shh,
how it
nighty,
should
nighty,
be.
come on. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Just whisper in their ear, I'll see you in the morning, darling.
One.
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than
Yeah.
sitting on your ass all day.
Does
The-
the miller know about this?
Grazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey.
A lot of like
Fancy
fencing
having a
books
go?
and like histories of fencing is that like they had so much time to just do like club shit. The first rule of Makeout Club is you tell everyone you know about Makeout Club. Guess what the second rule is?
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazel. Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. One last time, and for real.
Wait, what am I doing? What do you mean one last time and for real? Am I choking you out or? What the fuck do you want from me? Above ground fighting ring. Yeah, I mean, I guess the cops probably aren't too worried about people kicking the dog shit out of each other. Zenyak. Side. That was a POI tipster. Okay, so. Yeah, fuck this. All right. Sucks because like like thankfully my school does a lot of grappling and stuff. My instructor does
Good day to you.
jujitsu, but we also study like German longsword. But like learning to grapple is a universal art. Like all humans all around the world will fall to the ground if you bend their arm in the right way. And so I'm learning that, which is making me feel a little more confident walking around, you know, not armed with a sword. Okay, so steal a dog from Petroskovitz, obtain some thieves' clothes. Get information from Zenyek. Alright, let's go get some clothes from... some thieving clothes. Yeah, the one thing that I haven't really practiced too much is, like, actual fist fighting, which mostly is I don't want to get a fucking concussion. Speaking of which, the girl that I went on a date with yesterday, gave me the most beautiful right hook with a sword. Basically, like, just a thrust
feeling a bit
up
peckish.
under my chin. And, like, the problem is that sometimes when you hit somebody with a fencing sword, it's supposed to bend. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you strike somebody so dead on that the blade just doesn't bend and all that force is transferred directly into whatever you're hitting. And that's exactly what happened with her. She just, like, she literally knocked my mask, like, partially to the side. Thankfully I didn't get a concussion. That wouldn't happen with that type of mask and that type of, like, intensity that we were doing. Did ring my bell just a little bit, though. And also, fool on me for, you know, not defending against that. There's times where, like, people can fence at a really high intensity, and that is on them to, like, calm back down so that you're not hurting your opponent. But there is the other half that's like, hey, defend yourself, dude. Like, it's the whole point. Can I buy thief clothes from the... Actually, how are my shoes? No, fuck it. Lion perfume. Increases charisma by 4 for 4 minutes. However, if you use it in combination with another perfume, it decreases charisma by 7. Interesting. So if you double up on perfume, if you do the Axe body spray thing... Okay, fair enough. Nice.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't?
Because I didn't know what you had in the
then?
first place, lady. Why are you copping an attitude with someone who's a prospective customer? You gonna call the cops again? Fuck you. I'm stealing your shit.
Greetings to you.
If...
That's not bad at all.
Oh, I don't want to rob the lady. Just gonna close this. Where was I supposed to get fucking clothes from? Was I supposed to buy these, or am I, like, robbing somebody? Sneaking around without being spotted is tricky. If I had some good thieves' clothing, I could make it much easier. Miller told me that he has some in pawn at the Jelly Off Baths. Can I get my hands on them without having to tell the grumpy owner, Dorothy? Or I could just pay for them. Can I just pay for them?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
I heard you have some clothes here that belong to Miller Crazel.
You're damn right I do. They're here waiting for him. Only I had to put them away in a chest in the loft. So I don't have to be constantly reminded of the debt Crazel racked up here.
Great
Taking his
for telling me.
bloody time he is, the bastard. Those rags have been here for so long, the rats have got into them. Why do you
So you're not
care
taking
about
care of the
them
pawn
so
items?
much anyway?
The Miller mentioned them. Said I could take them.
Are you his new lackey or what? Did Zinnek start to get on his nerves?
Well,
Look, I don't really care who takes them. They're a bunch of boring rags. But if you only knew how much work it was to wash out them particular black stains and sew up the burn holes, and most of all, to wash
This
out
lady
that
deserves
awful
her money.
stench of rotten eggs. Blah. Along with Crazel's debt, it'll cost you this much, including the price of soap.
She worked hard for it. Damn, though. That is... Okay, let's think about this for a second. A sword, like a basic military sword, costs 200 to 300 groschen. And in today's money would be probably $500. She washed, patched, and like maintained this thing. $500 for tailoring. I mean, yeah, she's trying to fleece us. You know, if it was like 50 groschen, I think that'd be more reasonable. But like, dude, 200?
Ah, come on, Dorothy.
What is it?
Well, I'm sure I could get you the groschen. I have a feeling you prefer a more steady supply of silver.
What do you mean?
Work for
You're looking
exposure,
at a
lady.
fella who meets with all sorts of important people in the region. And these
Look at my
people ask him,
glasses.
where did you get such beautifully clean clothes?
Look at my suit.
Sir? And he honestly answers, well, from Dorothy and Jellyov, of course. She washes your clothes so gently.
His clothes
and
are
thoroughly,
legit couture.
You'll feel like you're wrapped
They
in a
aren't
feather
black
quilt.
or
And
they
trust
aren't
me,
dark gray. They aren't smoky
I'm
charcoal.
willing to pay for comfort like that.
And this fella is supposed to be you.
Wasn't that obvious?
Look at my arms.
I'm not sure. Where you're from, they call beggars good sir.
Hey, what if I just knock the
Or are you
dog shit
trying
out of
to
you and
tell me
take
that
everything?
A yokel like you meets with nobles, even in Trotsky itself. Puh. If I was the Chamberlain, I'd throw piss on you at first sight.
We're going to rob this
I
lady
wouldn't be
fucking
surprised if You
blind.
and Crazel already tried that, judging by how them rags stink. Either way, if you want them, you'll have to pay off his debt.
Oh, you whore, come on. Where is it?
Ah, damn.
God, see, the thing is, I actually like lockpicking minigames. It is significantly better on a controller, though, but...
Oh, bloody hell.
Thank God I have 24.
Oh, fucker.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was. Like 200 groschen is really nuts. For tailoring and washing services. Well, you know what? Here's the other thing is that she washed out like suspicious stains of like blood, but she really wasn't trying to fleece us for like she wasn't trying to blackmail us. And if she was like, hey, listen, I do this specifically outside the law, and I need you to pay me for that so I can continue to take the risk. I think she just wants to fucking fleece us.
Oh, fucker.
Someone came onto VR when I was doing a H3 VR, and thankfully they were helpful, and that they helped me like. There's a proper way to set up your VR headset so that it's a more, it's a better viewing experience for your audience. But unfortunately, he said something. You're a very shaky person to me in chat. And I'm just like, well, shit. I'm gonna be thinking about that for a while now. It's, you know what? Here's the thing. I'm not frustrated by this. This is fine. I'm wondering if there's like a one, I think I'm a little hungry, which is making it tricky to pick the lock. Two, I think I have a potion for this. Maybe not. Yeah. Eat. It's a great game. I'm this game wants you to earn your stay, basically. Like, it really wants you to be like, hey, you earned this greatness by struggling in the beginning. Like, this game is 100% about struggle. And while the fuck can I do with a cobweb? Did you seriously put a... Oh, it's for alchemy. Okay, fuck it, why not? What else is that you got? Taking all your shit. Oh my god, is that my food? Hold on. Hello? Yeah, I'll be right out. Thank you. Okay, I will be right back. I'll be right back, but I want everyone to look at what Desert just said and just really kind of contemplate that. Really think about it. I don't want any of this stuff. Be right back.
These are some fine thieving clothes. Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
Crazel sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just shaking your pizzle. You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the Rat House jail. You could get into the jail from the courtyard behind the Rat House.
Am I still?
It's
God damn it.
right.
Thank you. Sorry, Urban. I'm a professional streamer.
The fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know.
I was
you're
talking
in the
this whole
right
time
place.
and also eating.
Well, who's got
So
the key
maybe
to
that was a
it?
blessing.
Well, actually, I had
missed
it,
my
but
dumplings
when
around the
guard
world
shook me down,
speech.
I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next
Thank
to
you
the
for
one
reminding
with
me.
the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap. Look, mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Well, I'm still learning, so I could use some advice.
You're in luck. You're speaking to a master. Of course, I am in the stocks just now.
I am
but
pasta. I
that was
literally
just
have
what
food in my mouth
There
all the
ain't
time.
much I can
My
teach
mouth
you like
is
this,
food.
is there? Better go and see Crazel. Take care, friend.
Look at what he's doing. Look at his face. Look at that. Are those not bedroom eyes? Trying to make a stonks joke. I wouldn't get it. You know what would really help us? Wait, skills teacher? Hold on, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but now I realize that there's a skills teacher here.
What
Skills-
are you doing here?
I have always walked through here. What the fuck, lady? I guess I'll go fuck myself,
God be with you, Henry. How can I help you?
Hey, Betty. How you doing? Actually, you know what? I could use some food. Take a chicken. I'll take a beef. I'll take a dried beef. Jerky! That's another thing I want to make is jerky, but that's not really like a, you know... Ah! Man, that went right over my fucking head. Jesus. That would have been a good one. I do need to institute a strict policy of you can't be funnier than me in my chat. Like, I gotta uphold the standard here, you know? Well, I spilled that fucking everywhere. What are you gonna do, Urban? Go stream on your own stream? I'd like to see you try. Look at Urban's subscriber count, looks at mine.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Aye, I'm listening. Finally.
What's the
listens.
hold up,
Take
innkeeper?
my advice and go and pickle some cabbage bread.
If you disrespect Betty again,
What's
I'm
taking
gonna punch
so
you all
long?
in the back of the head. Also with you on the dumplings around the world. My friend and I always talk about if a menu has dumplings from near any culture, I'm down. Yep. Yeah, I'd love to do a dumpling around the world possibilities. That'd be great.
Good evening. What do you need?
Your money.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
But first, we have to actually get the cooking with pasta stream off the ground. We're gonna use Aranka's dice. So, by the way, Aranka's die is apparently going to cause male performance issues. She made it out of a wood that potentially causes issues with bedroom performance, let's say. And thankfully, she has potions for that. But she warned us that it might be a problem. Hiya! Everyone, look, it's the Australian that lives in all of our heads. Nice to know I'm not alone. I am still using that, yes. Listen. I think Menry's man enough for it. Ignore the noises. Ignore them. Yes, I could mute my mic. I'm not going to. Said I will never turn it back on.
To your health, my friends. Did Bailiff Thrush tell you?
Tell me what?
What entertainment he's got planned for the wedding?
No, but other than that,
He's gonna do a strip dance, he is.
Can't say I blame him. After all,
He's invented a new type of dance with some kind of pole. Goes from ceiling to floor, it does. And he spins around it like a ballerina. What's a ballerina? Don't know.
I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
Alright,
true. So, what did Thrush tell you about it?
so limp dice.
Dice tournament at the wedding, and whoever wins will take.
Fuck it, let's just play around with these.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Semin.
Well, from what I hear, Lord Samin's
Alright,
pretty much
so-
dead broke.
Oh, I hope it's not
That one.
bad. I wouldn't
That
wish
one.
that on Agnes.
Score and pass. Take our time.
God be with you, my friend.
Greetings to you too. Good day to you, friend.
Kurva!
God be with you.
Bloody
Yeah, bust, baby. We have simultaneously fuck and all. Alright, we're gonna hold that. We're gonna score and continue. We're gonna
Let it be now.
we're gonna risk it a little bit. If only for a biscuit. Alright. Hold. 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 And score pass.
One beer.
So the benefit of us, like, not scoring in pass with 1 dice left is that there's a chance that we'll roll a 1 or a 5 and then be able to re-roll all of our die.
My God! Oh, come on.
Having a rough one there, aren't you, bud? Damn shame that is. Anyways, consider me taking your money weight savings.
How come you weren't in church on Sunday?
I wasn't feeling well.
Not feeling
Holy
well.
shit!
You got drunk again, didn't you?
We'll die. We'll die. We'll die. Story continue.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Right, the weather. Do you mean that old
I'll always have your mom.
If I was under her,
Hold,
I
hold,
reckon
hold.
I wouldn't be able to get up either.
25. Oh, we're done.
That's enough of that.
Score and pass.
You remember the promise
We win.
made, don't
My
you?
God, what a fuck up again. I hardly reckon I'll face damnation.
Yeah, man. Anyways,
Together here on Earth,
it's cool you're a chicken.
together after death.
I'm telling you, it was just one mass.
You don't care about us at all. Why did you marry that old battle axe anyway?
Did Bailiff Thrash
We
tell
could
you?
have been
Tell me
together in
What
this life
entertainment you've
too.
got planned for the wedding?
Don't even start. We've been over this 100 times.
You'll go to confession and donate some money to the church. Got that? Or I'll end up in the kingdom of heaven by myself and on the
Well,
shelf.
it's better than
All right,
listening
I
to
will,
news
but
about
I've got to go
bandits
now.
running
If my
rampant
wife
around
saw
here.
us, I'd be in deep shit.
I'm happy to
Alright.
think about something normal for a change.
How about a kiss farewell?
Are you serious? What about my marriage vows?
There's going to be a
the Lord
dance
saw us.
tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins will take home a gold
That was some
sash.
quality drama right there.
King's ransom.
Lord be with you. Like the whole
Right.
wedding.
Puppy, what you doing? Puppy, what you doing? Puppy!
Well, from what I
Puppy, 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 puppy.
Good boy.
Yeah, boy.
Here, mutt.
Want some chicken or beef? Give you the beef. Yeah, good boy. Nighttime feels like the right time to steal from the police. Don't you agree? Shit. There's really only 3 options? God damn it. All right, well, looks like we are... Where are my thief clothes? Yes, fuck the police indeed. A cab, even in ye merry old times. Oh shit, now he's looking in my face. Better haul ass, because I ain't with no fucking chase. So lace up your boots, because I'm about to shoot. A true motherfucker going out for the loot. Urban. Urban Bohemian. Why didn't you say anything fucking earlier? I gotta haul ass all the way back there, kill everyone in that bathhouse. Ugh. Where was it? It's up here. This is true. It's just my fault. It's always my fault. Yeah, but all those ladies in the bathhouse pretty much have to die now. Just for the inconvenience. They will call it the Bloodbath House. Fun fact, you can get in trouble for not having a torch out at nighttime. Because people will think that you're being suspicious. Sus amogus. As it goes. Hello, Hans.
God be with you.
Fuck yourselves. I'm going inside.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
I'm gonna burn this house down. It's there. Right? Is it these? Anyways. I should probably actually sleep for the night. Lodgings.
What are you doing? Strolling about without a light?
Shut up. God, so many people in this are so intolerable. It's just a land of snitches.
I beg your pardon.
Can I sleep somewhere? Ma'am.
What do you want at this time of night?
To sleep, lady?
Show me your wares.
What the fuck? What do you mean? I'll have some cheese. Thank you.
Greetings. What?
I want a place to fucking sleep. Oh, the lodgings are over here. Never mind. Wait, nope.
The meter is way off, but as my Italian friend says, sbagliando si impara.
Your Italian friend. A travelling merchant who had one bill. And as for my listen properly. Charby Clara never says no.
Sorry. I should pickpocket this motherfucker exclusively because he stole so much money from me when I was playing dice. I guess I could just sleep here without paying. Desert. Listen. You want KGD2 fanfiction? You can find it out there. Incidentally, my 12-part KCD to fanfiction, 12-part fanfiction, will be available next year. Don't you? La 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 la. Chicken. Eat the dried apple. All right. Now. Listen, when I go to bed, I don't sleep with anything less than 3 loaded guns, 2 mag lights, 1 taser, a poleaxe, and your mom. Fucking got him. Fucking got him. Got him. I'm sure all your mothers are very delightful, which is why I had them in bed last night. Okay, so let's see. Armor. Okay, Wanderer's Hood. A simple felt hat with a wide brim protects your head from the sun. For a poor vagrant, it's often his only possession besides his rucksack. It increases the amount of noise, but it reduces the visibility. Oh my god. You know what? Actually, I'd wear that in real life. I like the hat. See, it increases the noise, which we don't want, but it decreases the visibility. Oh my god, they're doing the whole, like, the homeless people are invisible. Yeah, pretty much. Conspicuousness minus 30. Oh, and then I forgot, we have the water goblin hose. I'm drawing the water, but I can't swim. These reduce... I think these actually reduce everything. Stolen in Jelioff's Wagoner's Inn. Yeah, well, we're not near them, so... And then... Conspicuousness... Okay, we need to remove the glasses here. No, this game is 100%... non-fiction. Well, non-fantasy, I should say. There are some fantastical elements of it, some magical realism, but like the water goblin's hut was just some fucking weirdo, and you don't even see them. Like their hut is halfway underwater, and people just made up stories about it. So yeah. All right, so either we need the key, or we need to pick the lock. Good thing we close the door, because now I know somebody came through. Hello, good sir, officer. Ha ha ha! Yes! I, too, love the enforcement of law. Hey, bailiff, what's up, man?
Sorry,
Cool.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, you know what? We should probably come back at night. This is a really bad idea. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I want to do this. I want to do this broad daylight. I mean, relax music. Orchestra. Just relax. Okay, the orchestra relaxed.
I'm running out of ink. What? Again? What do you mean, again? You refused
Who
to
opened
get
that?
before last time
This
I
place
asked.
is under guard.
It won't come as a surprise.
Huh?
I'm gonna refuse again. And what am I
Might be.
supposed to write with? You know what? Why don't you write a complaint?
Where could he be?
Certainly not upstairs. Just inventing day white wobbly. Marriage.
Who the hell opened this? There's nobody here.
That
That shit didn't happen. That shit didn't happen. I don't see nothing. Officer, you see anything? I don't see shit.
Hey!
What?
I'm sorry.
I can't fathom people who play this without save scumming. I just can't fathom it. Listen, there's some people out there who are like very into failure as a part of storytelling. I can't. I'm not good at it. I'm very bad at failure as far as storytelling. I have such a desire to succeed on a lot of things. What? Urban, what? Urban, are you upset that I punched a woman? It's a little sexist, isn't it? And I like to start a barn fire or something to get everybody's attention. Stream al dente? You mean al dente? Al dente. Not el denta.
Get your paws off that lot.
Alright, fine, I'll wait till the fucking nighttime. I feel like I should feel earned by the character I've built in my head for me to reset. Like my dirtbag shepherd run of Mass Effect, where I discovered that if you sleep with one Asari lady who is a psychic vampire, you straight up die. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. That's how dirtbag shepherd goes out.
God bless.
So here's the problem that I have, is that if it's nighttime, everyone's going to be asleep in there.
What does it look like? They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Shit. Just sleep in the bed. That's pretty. Can we just take the whole, like, chest with us? It's not that big. It's actually, yeah, it's pretty big. Art of the Sword 2. Don't want to rob that right now. Okay, so we definitely do need to get the key from somebody. Mutt, you alive? Jimmy, you want some crawfish, Jimmy? Jimmy! Jimmy! You want some crawfish, buddy? Yes, we're gonna do this way out in the open. They'll never expect it.
The cheek.
I think you need to add a strainer with a bow tie for when you want to be formal. Oh, don't worry, I'm working on formal. We'll get there.
What are you doing in there?
God damn it.
The cheek.
I made it to 14 seconds one time.
What are you doing?
This certainly ups the stakes from any other pickpocket minigame that I've had. It's a shame that we're not gonna be able to, like, put pocket something. I think I got caught.
What the hell is this? Why is it open?
They didn't notice you, but you didn't steal anything. Somebody noticed me. Honestly, yeah, Strainer's on the list. Just a bunch of other stuff is on the list. You can rat on Miller Crazel? Oh. Oh, man. God, we should do, like, a cop playthrough. Like, just absolutely, like, sell out everyone. Yes, we're just gonna try this again.
Get your paws.
God damn it. Stitches get riches, I suppose. Have they invented the donut yet?
What are you barging in here for?
What the fuck is your problem, lady? I'm here to talk to Scribe. Who dared ask me? Dares.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Hmm. Well, unfortunately, nothing on
Take
beef.
care then. And thanks for nothing.
See, I like broad daylight, bad idea. Nighttime, also bad idea because they're all fucking asleep. Speaking of, is there a place to sleep around here? Taylor. Shit. Urban, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. I will go full roller mobster. I'll do it. Right, you know what? We should probably like read a book to pass some time and then sleep a little bit until it's nighttime.
Greetings. Good day.
All right, what have we not finished? Skilled Hands, we finished that 100%. The Art of Demosthenes, Speech, ooh, yeah, let's do that one. All right, study. All of that.
You have a
Those, and then let's do towards the flexibility of the body.
master.
Just gonna spend the day reading. Hold on. Look at this guy. Just the fucking look on his face. Have you ever tried hunting those damn overgrown rats? How did it go? Well, now you know why ermine is so expensive. Overgrown rats? What do you mean? Weird. Alright. Study all of that, and then we'll sleep until, I guess, 22 hours? 2,200 hours? Save. All right, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I am back. Okay. So, I have always wondered what is the actual history of, like, thieving guilds? Or, like, bands of people who, like, their whole thing is robbing people, right? Like, how... In the Middle Ages, it was probably a lot easier to get that started, because, like, you could very easily find a bunch of disgruntled poor people and very limited law enforcement at the time. And if you had, like, a brain for it, if you really thought it out, it would probably be a lot easier. Ex-soldiers? Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's got water everywhere. Not a drop to drink.
What a view!
Henry.
You shouldn't be walking around in the dark.
You should be minding your own fucking business, lady. But yeah, like, you know, was there ever, like, a named one?
Praise the Lord.
And pass the ammunition.
Fooling around.
Doing what? Jesus. Alright, so we're gonna have to go around back. Alright. Oh, you need to go, dog.
Mutt, to Zhelyov.
Wait, not to Zhelyov. The fuck are we going to Zhelyov? Why on God's green earth would we go to fucking Zhelyov? No, go to Takov. Please remind me to go get my dog from fucking Zhelyov. Bye, buddy. Alright, here's our first attempted victim.
Fucker!
Nailed that shit.
Hey!
I'm so sorry about this, y'all. We're just gonna have to keep doing this until we're done. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Great. Just gonna leave him there in the tall grass where the ticks will eat him alive. God, I actually feel bad. Just gonna wake up so itchy.
Oh, why me?
Yeah, why you? I legit think he didn't see us. You will see better at the night. Energy will increase 25% lower. Last 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna drink this. Whoa. Well, that's cool. Just, like, gave us legit night vision. Okay, so where is... So they have been guessing at this point, so I need to figure out where the document is. Document is at the Rat House of Troskowitz, which is where I should get it from. I should look for it in a chest of stolen items in the Rat House basement. The fuck is the basement? Are they gonna have Kiwi's bike down there too? I do like that, like, everything is brighter. Well, Henry, that's not what we wanted to do, and you know that. And now you've made an absolute fool out of me, and now I sound like Jeff Goldblum.
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Cradle's document.
Shut the fuck up, Henry. Just need to get clear. Just need to get clear. Just need to get clear. Then we'll be gold. Everyone shut the fuck up. Don't breathe. Don't make loud kissing noises. Those ass cheeks, I don't care how fat they are, they better not clap. Where's my dog? It's awkward steps on his twig. Well, I told you to go back to Jellyov, but you didn't, and that makes me happy.
Let's go.
Good boy. Okay, we got the book, or whatever. I guess you should free Fuckface over here. Where's he at? Or is he not in the stocks anymore? It looks like he made it to the moon. Okay, he's done. See, I'm still worried that they're gonna like flip it on me somehow and be like, oh yeah, you strangled that guy, but he smelled you. And now he knows what you smell like, and when you get near him, he'll smell you and go, hey, I know that smell. There's a man standing by the road, fervently chanting something he's completely engrossed with. What he's doing has an ooga. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me.
King of the world, throw wide open the gates of hell and emerge from the abyss to welcome me as your brother and friend. Grant me the indulgences of which I dream. Come and speak your name. In the name of Satan, ruler of the earth, king of the world, throw wide open the gates of hell and emerge from the abyss to welcome me as your brother and friend. Grant me the indulgences of which I dream. Come and speak your name.
Well,
That looks like the hot.
Ah! I did it!
Ah! Oh! Oh!
I humbly bow. Hail, Dark Lord. I've been expecting you.
Really? Hail to you, too.
Oh my god.
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
I asked you a question, goddammit! No importance! Do you know who I am?
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No, I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech. Pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
for a small kindness. A favor.
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before, and win every game.
I mean, you could just ask for riches, but...
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price?
Dude, don't start with the soul.
Keep your soul. But I won't say no to a few groschen.
Wait a moment. Hell demands payment in souls, not groschen. You're just a mortal.
Yeah, dude.
You fucking crook! Swindler! Damn it. All that preparation, learn... everything by heart, and all for nothing.
Yeah.
Go fight yourself!
Don't lose to the Satanist now.
No, you don't! Now that's what I call an opener! Fucking hell!
Oh, a takedown! She got on you. Hmm? Anyways. Summoner does got some hand. I will give it to him. I do wonder what would happen if I went all the way through with that, but eh. It doesn't feel like very Henry, who's a good Christian boy, to go imitating the devil. When the fuck did I start streaming? 6? It was 6, right? Let's go with that. Crazy! Crazy boy. Cray cray. Crayfish. Don't mind me, y'all. Awful lot of flammable shit up here. Crazy, wake the fuck up. We have a city to burn. And your wife to steal.
Good day to you.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
My fifth cousin. We write to each other sometimes.
You're fucking lying.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house, too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge.
Very horny for knowledge.
Hmm.
Or I should have read it before I gave it to him. Damn it.
Good. This will come in handy. Hmm. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? Going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semine.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Another miller's trick. Why doesn't that surprise
God, if you're
me?
still listening, what was the name of that
Now, there's no trick. I
mold or
promised
whatever
I'd
that
get you
grows
into
in like
that water.
flour?
You'll just have to put in a bit more effort first. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your
Oh, God,
cryptic
thank you.
blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Something
Devilish?
revolutionary?
Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy!
Your wife
And
is
when
sleeping.
I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for
I bet
creaky
that
joints
she
and
has learned
bellyaches.
to sleep
Tell me
through
more
his
about it, then.
speeches
Maybe
over
I'll
the
learn
years.
something useful.
I wouldn't be so sure, but I've taken you on as an apprentice, so I might as well tell you something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do
Henry.
with a living pie?
Henry,
Christ.
a golem
To
is
make a golem.
helper brought to life
Out of dough.
using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit.
I never realized that.
Mystic can use it
Fuck.
to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful
I didn't realize that. Damn, Urban.
Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just
So
all
I
in
have
my
some
head.
bad news.
But if you're patient
We're not making a
and
golem.
help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life.
I think
I've
God
no
was speaking
doubt
to
that if
Moses,
our
not the other way
great
around.
Holy Mother
I don't think
Church had
been
been around at the
Moses
time,
had him on speed
they'd have
dial in the
crucified
fire.
Jesus the same as the Pharisees. All the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly.
And what about the good
Again,
of me?
your wife is
You
asleep right
promised
next
me a
to us.
reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me.
application.
But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
All right, so
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a
Okay,
wasted word,
so
eh, Crazel?
here,
Short and to the point. That's my
here is
credo.
where he
And how long will
reveals
it
his
take
actual
before
plan.
you tell me what a saltpeter
There
pit
is only one
Saltpeter
reason
pit
that
is
you
a
would want
pit in which
saltpeter
saltpeter is formed.
back in the day.
This
Does
has
anybody know
something
what
to
you would
do
use
with the
saltpeter for?
alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is
Correct.
saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what
Correct,
needs salting
Urban,
here
very
in the mill?
good.
Or is it supposed to be some peculiar
Yeah, homie wants to
Crazel
make.
wedding gift for a young
Homie wants to become.
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic
what is it?
doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for
death.
the inexhaustible essence of life.
Destroyer
Those
of-
white
of-
crystals
of-
are said to contain the very essence of being.
Castles, I
That's
guess.
precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, His feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks.
So one episode of Star
But
Trek. That one
saltpeter
episode
is the most
of the
important thing.
Transformers. I know how you make pretty boom booms.
Saltpeter
Yep.
will be the golem's
Oh fuck
heart.
it, saltpeter and I can't remember.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
I don't know what we're making gunpowder out of these days, but the shit back then was so nasty.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Yes.
Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything
Actually,
you
I'm
ask
trying to blow
her.
something up.
But for you, the most important thing is that she
I mean,
knows
I guess
how
I
to
think a
look for
golem
nitro
would be infinitely
or
more,
saltpeter if you
damaging
prefer.
than just black powder. She knows to look for. Is she a dowser? Is she a thief? Is she a witch?
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too.
Yeah, homie, we
Not
just
only
met.
will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a
I love
secret
Lily- I love
storage
Lily Liver
space
as
I
a,
have here
insult.
just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
You have a secret storage space? You're full of surprises, Crazel.
What's so surprising about that?
Well, actually, it makes sense. I reckon you can't just make a golem in the mill. So how do I get to this lair?
I played bass for Gollum in the Mill.
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her
Aw.
dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik
Do you want me
might
to
be
just smoke
holding his
Zinnik?
tongue for a while after his encounter with Etrosco at Stocks.
If Bonnie spends time with Zinnek, she may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Run along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
Take care.
The lair. Talk to Bonnie. I need a hero. I'm holding up a hero till the morning light. It's gotta be strong, it's gotta be fast, it's gotta be nice tonight. I need a hero. Oh, also, let's get the fuck out of this garb. Um. What is my weapon status right now? Are we good? Ooh, you need some maintenance, baby. Do I not have... Shit. I got an armorer's kit, but not a, Yeah, I don't have a... That. That. Yeah, I need to get an armorer's kit so I can fix up my poleaxe. By the way, last night I was I made a quarterstaff for my date. So I talk a lot on this channel about how things don't typically scare me. I can play a lot of scary games and, you know, get through them pretty much without being jump scared or anything like that. That scared the fuck shit out of me. What the fuck, man?
What was that noise? Woodcutters?
Fucking God. Damn, that got me. It might be that I'm also a little extra sensitive to gunshots, given recent events and my location to them. Fuck. Anyways, first things first, Desert, calm down. But also, yes, made a quarterstaff. And I was also working on my friend's pole hammer. And basically to get the pole hammer, like get the shaft off of the pole hammer, I had to drill a shit ton of holes in it to start like chiseling away at it, to get it out from the peens. And yes, peens, shaft, pole, hammer. We're all 5 years old. Thankfully, somebody saw me struggling with this and was like, why don't we use some technology? We took it to like a very advanced mill to grind those off. And I still have to go back and grind the peens. Not really, no. No, anything phallic, you're kind of just, you know, peen. Okay. Did anyone else hear that? Did that happen outside? I swear to God, I heard a siren. Like a police siren. You heard that? That wasn't just me? What the fuck was that? Because I was like, oh, damn. I walk in here, I see this, and I'm like, oh, damn, somebody got shot. And the cops are on the way. Whoop! Funny.
Good day to you.
Oh, not a siren? Okay, well, then I'm losing my fucking mind.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Pasta. The Wolf of Skalitz.
The Wolf of Skalitz.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
I've got something.
Oh, they're all bad. Let's see if she'll take them anyways. Yeah, that fucking gunshot kind of like distracted me from that.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of
Wow,
magic
she doesn't care that they're all
The kind where Xenac
they're all rotten.
finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid
Do
beginner's
y'all just want me to
mistakes.
get rid of
Just so you
Xenac? I
know,
could just do
That
that.
mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me.
Everybody lying.
Not me.
I also
While
hear
we're
that
on the subject
everybody
of
in the club is
rituals,
getting tipsy.
Craze will tell you about the golem.
He did.
And what do you think of it?
But I think it's all a load of shit. Just some hocus pocus to cover up shameless robbery.
Well now, so you're a bailiff's man and you're on our trail?
No. It's just I'm not as naive as you seem to think.
Look out! Behind you!
What?
Just testing how alert you are.
Come on, Henry.
You know,
fucking
if a
shoes are
golem
untied
punches you,
too. And the Goodyear
you
blimp's
won't
behind
get
you.
up again, whether you're naive or not. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
Let's talk.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Xenac in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Xenac and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the Millers finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog.
Are we gonna...
What's his name?
Are we gonna hook up with Bonnie?
What a cute fella. How did you
I'll hook
find
up with
each
Bonnie.
other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, I'll be... That's what I call an interesting past.
Your parents
I
are
used to
dead?
have a dog,
Fascinating.
but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body.
Oh, puppy.
He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
Family of blacksmiths, family of knights, family of thieves, from an educated family.
No.
We're gonna be honest.
Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with,
Yeah, I think
maybe
barrel hoops are like
nails?
Sure.
way more
I'm pretty quick to learn and patient.
precision-based than
That
anything.
is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
Seems mystical. I don't understand him. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say to that. I still don't know him all that well.
I understand. Best not to bite the hand that feeds you for no good reason.
Are we
Thanks
in
for
the
talking
rain?
to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that
Anytime, Bonnie.
saltpeter.
Anytime.
Before you came, and before Xenac fucked up
Yeah.
with the manuscript,
I love that Xenac
collected
is right there,
saltpeter
probably
all over the
awake,
place,
pretending to be asleep,
mainly
listening to
in
us talk shit
spies.
about him.
It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the styes in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
A barrel isn't much.
But we did bloody thorough job. Unfortunately, Crazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
Yeah, I do
I
wonder
reckon
what...
so.
I can't remember
There
what
should
we're
be
actually
as
going to
much as
use this
Crazel
shit
needs
for,
his
but whatever it is, I'm down.
masterwork. If
The great
you're
thing is that,
looking
like,
for
I don't
it,
actually have any
you ought to
loyalties
know
to
how
anybody right
saltpeter
now.
forms.
Like, Henry
Do you
does,
have
but,
any
like,
idea?
they're all kings. I don't give a fuck about them. Are we going to bank on a 5 for this? If you're looking for it, you have to know how saltpeter forms. Yeah, no, I don't.
No, I don't. And Crazel, of course, didn't tell me shit.
Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses.
Yeah.
Well,
one of my
saltpeter
D&D
pit
characters,
is actually
Flanzen,
nothing
which is
more
German for
than a
plant.
mass grave.
He was
the best
sorry,
natural
they were
saltpeter
a
maker.
Crazel said saltpeter is a vessel
what's
for
the
life
plant
energy. I
that
get
grows
it
in
it's left
Sigil?
over from dead bodies, but how
The
does
really
it get
fucked
from
up one.
shit?
God's
They were basically like
mysterious
a
ways. You know how it is.
And he
a
also
living
wanted me to
version of
taste
that.
it. That's nonsense.
But they were also a artificer,
Unfortunately,
so they like
it isn't.
had
Otherwise, you
like a
won't
black
know if
powder
it's
rifle,
saltpeter or
and they
some
would
other
rot,
shit.
you know,
feels
meat
kind of
inside of the
cold
pot that
on the
they
tongue.
existed in to make saltpeter, so that they could shoot.
And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
Knacker.
You mean a knacker?
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the gravedigger.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
Oh god, we have to
So
go
I'm
back
in
to
for a walk to the cemetery.
Apollonia.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be
Can one of
happy
y'all
to
come
teach
here
you
and pet
something,
Casey for me so I
if
can
you
keep
want.
playing this game?
I'll keep that in mind.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious, so...
Desert, you know where I live. Get up here.
I'd bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Scarlets.
About Bonnie, about the saltpeter job. When you work for the Miller, what did you do before? What do you think about Crazel?
What did you do before?
I got by any way I could. Believe it or not, I started in a convent.
You? A nun? Well, why not? I was in the cloisters myself for a while.
Oh well, different people have
So,
different fates.
Henry
But
is
we all
referring
ended up
to
here anyway,
one of the
in
most
armpit of the
infamous
world.
missions in the last game, and it's apparently just this incredibly long, drawn-out slog where you're like solving a mystery in a convent, and it's just a nightmare because it never ends. All right.
I'd like you to teach me something.
There's no time for that.
Okay. So where are we going? Apollonia. Is the Gravedigger. Yeah. We also still need to defeat Tomcat in a duel. We'll do that later. Yeah, my intention is to learn as many weapons as I can in this. If it takes time, so be it. I might actually grind, if I can, grind some stuff off screen just to pass the time. I usually, when I play this game, I usually play it, like, when I'm not streaming, it's just, like, doing a little bit of blacksmithing or, like, you know, alchemy or something like that, just to, like, play with the systems. I've also been playing Breath of the Wild, because I can't stream that Casey. Sorry, Casey's doing a very long stretch in front of the computer screen. Yeah, I see you, buddy. And now he's just standing in front of the screen. I can't read chat right now if any of you are saying anything. He's... Casey, you gotta move. Go on. Good job. Alright. Hello, lady.
The Lord be with you.
And also with you. Really, I don't mean it. I want the Lord to just be with me and no one else. Lord with me and also with me. Only me. Never covet thy neighbor's lord. I'm getting tired. Jesus. What the fuck is wrong with me? How's Breath of the Wild treating you? I thought it was a really great game, but kind of a terrible Legend of Zelda, if that makes any sense. It does. I think you and I have talked about this. It doesn't make any sense, and I can't disagree with you more. I love it. I mean, I've beaten it, I think, twice now, and I'm just replaying it again, because I was going to start Tears of the Kingdom again. Hold on. I was going to start Tears of the Kingdom again, but I realized I should probably play Breath of the Wild first and then go back to Tears of the Kingdom. Breath of the Wild does something that I've really only felt as heavily in Stalker of all games, which is isolation. The thing that I love about Stalker, other than, like, you know, the horror aspect and the, like, crushing depression that game tries to weigh you down with, and succeeds often. Like, it is truly an existential nightmare. But it's interesting because Breath of the Wild so isn't. Breath of the Wild is all about hope and determination and doing the right thing constantly, even though it doesn't benefit you. But you're out in this open world, and oftentimes you are just walking in the middle of a grass field where nothing is happening. And the game wants you to take a deep breath in and actually smell the air. And there's times where it's just like, I can feel myself doing that. I think it's a beautiful experience. It does have its issues, which some of them they fix in the next game, but the next game has a lot going on. The next game is less about isolation and dealing with that, and more about innovation and, I don't know. I'll have a better review for it later, but for right now, it's been a while since we've talked about it being a not a good Zelda game, so I am interested in your opinion on that.
Needs to simmer a bit more. The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I need to find a saltpeter pit. Are you the gravedigger?
I'm Henry. And you must be the local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking
Oh,
for the
desert it
final
is.
resting place.
It's
are
worth
you?
it though,
Or
because
do
it
you
doesn't
need to
like
bury a
drop
dead
you into
goat?
the shit. It eases you.
I'm
in.
more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Ah, once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
Honestly, gravedigger as a profession, I could see myself doing that if I had to go back in time. It seems like a decent job that everyone needs you to do. And like, you know, knowing now about like communicable diseases and the fact that like dead bodies don't communicate diseases. Like, unless you're like getting all up in them, or if you touch them and then like put your hands in your mouth, but just don't fucking do that. What's the story with the dead people? Henry, what the fuck?
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my own here. They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even bury the suicides in hallowed ground. We're all equal before death and the Lord. This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
Really, the gradually expanding your ability to interact with the environment so that every time you visit an old area, you have a slightly new experience. See, that's exactly what I'm getting from Breath of the Wild. Also, the weapon breaking thing took me a while to get over, but once I got over it and started embracing it, it really opened up the game to a thing that I think it would have been boring without. I think they really did.
Being a gravedigger must be a lonely job, eh? What are your duties?
I think they did a really good job
like
of
you is so interested in grave digging,
making that an essential part of the game, and
day.
one that required
asking.
Tactics.
No real reason.
That figures. Youngsters these days wouldn't know hard work if it bit 'em on the arse. It's no wonder I can't find any help.
Are you offering me a job?
No. I'm giving you a warning. You ain't cut out for this trade.
And how do you know that?
You've got that look. I can spot it a mile away.
Could you be more specific?
You just aren't cut out for it, and that's that. A gravedigger needs passion. A sense of duty ain't enough.
It's funny
a
because every
service,
job that requires
a labour
passion
of
is
love,
usually
and the meaning
underpaid.
of life all in
And that's
one,
what the
lad.
passion comes in for, is so that people don't pay you enough. Passion or duty. Those two things will make sure you are underpaid, which sucks. What about the conciliation crosses around? Fuck this. I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Ignatius, I'm gonna need your help.
Of course. How many are there? Where do you want to bury them? Shall we grind the teeth up, or do you want to take them away in your purse?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Tell us the facts, tell them the truth. I mean, we're supposed to be like... I don't want to treat this guy like a fucking idiot, though.
Nah. It's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it. And that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about salty Peter?
Yeah, he doesn't seem like an idiot.
I'm going to go
we're not
there
gonna get one up
anyway,
on him.
so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Slatigo farmsteads.
Slatigo.
And I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand.
You hear that, Urban?
At least one day I can take it a bit
Slatigo.
easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella.
I don't know.
You'll be
They
a
just sound
good
like an interesting
helper.
word. Pay him with meat. Okay.
Dragging carcasses around isn't exactly a respectable job.
Yes, it is, Henry. What the
But
fuck is
so
wrong
be
with
it.
you?
I'll help you with it. What else can I
What do
do?
you mean respectable job? What is a
Grave digging
respectable
is a
job?
like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services.
Oh, what is the
And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to
You could be a king or a little street sweeper, but sooner or later you'll dance with the Reaper. Sorry.
deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course. I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you.
Henry, what the
I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them.
That's not how that
So
works.
what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Let's get this over with then.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Bane?
Sorry, Casey and I are playing for a second. I just need to give him some attention. He just gave me like the flurry of blows at the stick, just like. You're a good boy. Love you so much.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Semine, eh?
I only work.
Not exactly. I'm not even from this region. I'm only doing some work for the miller.
I remember
Never.
Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Sameen round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinnek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties. So that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Sameen's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone.
Jesus Christ. Guys.
Yeah! Yeah!
Ram. Oh, Ferrari. Sorry, I just got a message from a friend.
Whoa, boys! Whoa!
Yeah, apparently Ferrari just made a
Come on!
absolute mess of their
Are
newest
you
model.
deaf? Oh, they're acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
I can't see a thing through those bushes.
You'll go and have a close look. Don't worry. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
All right.
Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Setting up a trap in an abandoned hut. I mean, I guess... I don't know, it just seems kind of irresponsible. My favorite is the images of, like, crappy, traps that, people set up, like, before hurricanes. Oh, hold on there, bud. Oh, you don't want none of this. Yeah, that's right. Fuck off. God, you're gonna make me kill the fucking wolf, aren't you? I'm so tired of killing wolves in video games. I hate it. Well, let's do this. I'm sorry, buddy. It sucks. Mostly because, like, you know, predator species, especially, like, in the United States, are endangered because so many people were like, oh, they're just a nuisance, we have to get rid of them. And then all of a sudden, the real nuisances turned out to be the prey species. Or sorry, the prey species. And, you know, now we need to reintegrate the wolves, which is still a problem because some people will just hunt them unnecessarily.
Oh,
sorry.
Jesus,
Didn't mean to go on a rant.
stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Key to the ruins of Slatigo. Slatigo! Yeah. That. Bag and take. Fucking gross. Nar, nar. Oh, just drag it, Henry. You don't have to carry it. That's actually something I need to make is, I like that we're taking this rotting deer carcass out, but we're going to leave this wolf here to rot as well. What I need to make is a drag mat for people who are injured, but are in, like, dangerous situations. And all it is like a really heavy nylon with multiple attachment points. But I keep meaning to make one. Oh, what the fuck is happening here? I swear to God, I will smoke both of you if you're trying to rob us. Give me a fucking reason. Protect Ignatius from the farmhands.
Brings you back here. Haven't you and your lackeys stolen enough already?
What do you mean already? What lackeys? I've no idea. Hey,
Hey,
Got another one.
I want to talk to you. Drop it and get over here.
Stop fooling around.
Yeah?
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Yes.
Are you right in the head? So that's right.
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, Henry. Right on time. I asked you about things in Lower Samine, and you swore it was as clean as a well-gnawed bone. You remember, don't you? So now you can deal with this yourself. And please, make sure we leave with the same number of teeth we came with.
Well, what are you after, then?
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some Scruffy and Dunger. What do you have to do with them?
And they were stealing shit?
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a slimy pickpocket? Or just an honest hand who happens to be doing some dirty work? Are you going to seize every farm worker leaving his field with dirty boots after a hard day's work?
It's about whose company you keep.
All right, so take a good look at Ignatius here and tell me how you imagine an old knacker like him goes around robbing chests. And don't forget to tell me why you think he didn't spend all that stolen silver on a better horse or wagon or even some nicer clothes.
Yeah, I think you might have.
All right, I might have been
We can still
mistaken.
fight if you'd like.
Just ask around. Unlike my clothes, my conscience is clean.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves, you tell us
Who did I
right
lose rep
away.
with?
Got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get this right? Maybe it was the one with that sheep.
Sorry, bud.
I suppose we can carry on then, eh?
Don't forget that carcass.
Yeah, you're right.
There's no way we're not going to talk about this. No. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. I can't get it. Far back do we have to go? I can't get it. We are soft locked. Oh. We went this far back. Great. Top fucking notch. I keep meaning to swap this out for the bow, but... Somebody look up the draw weight of a crossbow in the 1400s. Like, I know it's probably varying, but, like... Did I stun the dog? Because I know I just hit him. Or apparently it just went right over. Jesus Christ! Holy shit, bud. I mean, good boy, but like, damn.
Look what I have for you.
Here, have some dried beef. Jesus Christ. Fuck. We'll let that go to waste. Yeah, right now, the bow that I have, I'm sitting at 40 pounds. And this is my real-life bow, not video game bow. But yeah, the one I have is 40 pounds. And I kind of want to bump it up to 60. And I was advised, you know, with good reason, to, you know, start lower, because if you're going to be drawing and letting loose like something over and over, like if you're pulling 40 or 60 pounds over and over again, you're going to get tired. But at this point, the 40-pound bow, it's like, it's not my arm that gets tired. Like my fingers get wrecked.
Jesus, what a stench. Better quickly throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Oh. Yep. Save game. Okay. Can I open the door, please? Maybe I could just like massacre all those guys just to keep it fresh and interesting. Like, I know I can pass the speech check, but just for the lulz, you know? Just kill all 3 of those farmhands who are just mad that they got their shit stolen from, but eh. Also, I know that, like, silver and gold have varying different values, but, like, I wonder how much it mattered back then. Like, was it something like, you know, 10 silver to 1 gold? Like, how was that measured? Something I will have to look up. I still need to write my, cyberpunk history lecture, but that's a that's a ways away, because I need to study the history of the United States involvement, like our world's history of the United States involvement in South America.
Put that carcass down and get over here.
What's going on?
You remember?
What?
Some.
Take a good. Do I? Are you gonna?
It's
all right. So take and don't forget.
Just
all right. We'll be.
Of course.
You can.
Glad. Let's go.
All right, now Henry.
Maybe.
Don't miss putting it in the cart. We're gonna pick this up, and then we're gonna put it in the cart.
What's next? Are we going?
Not much left for us to do here.
The whole deal with different metal purities and the weights between
Hopefully our
nations
luck
was
will
pretty
hold
intense, as
out,
far as I understand.
and we'll only
Pretty
be
much every
breaking the
merchant had a
limbs of
set of
carcasses
scales and some
today.
basic metallurgy.
The next farm's just up ahead.
Damn.
Hop on. Here we go, Walter. Don't worry.
So, I feel like this is a bit overboard for going, like...
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jda with their carcasses.
Jda.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday,
This is a waste product by all consideration. Everyone thinks that saltpeter is a waste product.
So we'll scoop them up
So, like,
and haul them off.
the fact that this is a huge deal is just odd.
Haul them to my cart.
Like, I get him being like, hey, I want you to help me in exchange. I will show you where this thing is.
Pig started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
And then Satan himself appeared in the sky. Happens all the time.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow. It flows here through the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right.
I do really
Let's
love
see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy
this mission
having
in
a
particular
helper.
because
At least for one day.
it shows
Maybe I'll roll
the
around in
multiple
grass
usefulnesses
here
that
with
somebody
Slaughter
like
and
a
Dragonfly.
gravedigger could do for people behind the scenes. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna know that he tried to trap a wolf for the sake of everyone else. Hi, lady. Would you like to die and get in the back of our cart? It's free. Okay, bye. Puppy! Find the source of the infection, clear out the carcasses from the farms. Let's do that first. I'm going to trample across your fields. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Your crops are ruined. I've ruined your crops. I got to get my crops. Cops come and try and snatch my crops. These pigs trying to blow my house down. Oh god, I was about to snipe that deer and I was like, oh no, I can't.
Came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream.
Oh, something definitely died in the stream. Fuck off, Falatias. I'll kill you when I have permission to kill you. Yep.
Ah, here it is.
Oh,
Wolves must have
fucking
killed them.
gross.
Didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
If you're, yeah, if you're eating, don't look. Come on, enough! I don't want to kill another fucking dog. Don't do it, man. I've been pegged as a thief. If someone sees you in their house and kicks you out, they'll then check to see if you stole anything. What? What the fuck?
Heal.
Come on, bud, heal. Let's go. I'm in the middle of the fucking woods. Why am I being told that I'm a thief now? Like, yes, I stole a bunch of shit, but what are you talking about?
Come here.
Oh, boy.
Get away with that weapon. Very good.
I guess.
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
God, that's fucking disgusting. Oh, and we still have to clean up the carcasses. Hi. Bye.
Bloody hell.
Ma'am, now is a good time to probably, I forgot, what was it? Not halal. Is it halal? That's not halal. What the fuck? Kosher? Kosher. Yeah, now's the time. Good time to go kosher.
Ugh, and another.
There's a bee on the bag. I did not notice that before.
Bloody hell.
I wonder if it's like I wonder what a game, like a D&D game like this, where it is 100% like real, like realism. Like there is no magic. It's just, you know, if you travel between towns and you get caught in a rainstorm and you gotta like make a shelter, like there's no like quick hut to throw up. You just gotta find some place to like chill out. Or like people aren't gonna know the legends of you from town to town unless you do something like major.
Ugh, Jesus, this is disgusting.
Oh god, I'm definitely gonna need a bath after this. Soap is another thing I'd be really interested in learning how to make just from scratch. My friend made like bars of soap a little while ago that were rosemary. Oh my god, it's the best soap I've ever had in my life. Alright. Captain Dead Pants.
What
Let's
now?
go.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, you know what?
Lads, seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, the horses.
So far it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Oh, ever since I started working for the miller, all I do is carry bloody sacks. I must have carried more than they could fill in skallets in a day.
It can always be worse. Someone might ask you to roll barrels. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both
Don't worry,
pretty
we're not killing the
fierce.
dog.
Don't draw too much attention.
There's an option not to
yourself
kill the
at
dog. We're not going to
farmstead.
kill the dog.
I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog.
Drink the
It'll
bane.
probably be locked in a pen somewhere.
Soak the potion.
As soon as it's done, we'll disappear
Beat
before
the meat.
anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors.
So this is an
don't fuck it up for
assassination
me.
mission. You want me to kill a dog quietly? I'm not gonna do that. Whoa! Jesus, what the fuck? Fuck are they going?
Yeah.
Slatigo.
There's rats! There's rats in the field. Oh, so many rats. Jeez, actually, there's a shit ton of rats. I'm here to kill your dog. I should have gotten that book on animal handling. Shit. I gotta be honest with you, if if the game forces me to kill the dog, we're gonna end stream then. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and like finish it up. Like I'm gonna redo everything after I've read the book about animal handling, and then make sure that that doesn't happen. I only kill wolves because the game fucking forces me to, and because it's fun sometimes. But I don't like doing it.
Oh, Sakra. The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
Poppy!
Kurva. Where is dog?
The monarch? Sigismund himself came here to visit you.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Meow. Nya, nya.
I keep meaning to look for an Uma Musume mod for this, so that all the horses are Umas. I don't think they make that, though. That'd be so fucking cool. I would do that 100%, and then just... Yep.
Where'd you come from?
Hello. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy.
Oh, Bonnie, shit.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit. It's all gone sour.
Yeah,
this
a
is
bit,
all I have
lady.
left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick 'em. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Vysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
No.
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll
He's a
take him
human
to the
being.
lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Yay! What did she say his the master's name was? Because we're coming back here tonight. We're gonna take care of that guy before he can get another dog. I'm not kidding. I'm going to do that. Surely I can get away with just one murder.
God be with you. Good day.
What can I do for you?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Egg, garlic, onion, parsnip. Yeah, let's just close the deal.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
God, I love apples.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
I let him go.
I set the dog free. He didn't deserve to die.
For fuck's sake, didn't deserve to die? We were supposed to get rid of him, because that's just what he deserves.
No, he's
Bonnie
a dog,
from the mill
dude.
came and took the dog before we got to him.
Well, fuck me. How much more is that girl going to steal before she has enough?
Oh, she'll take better care of him than Baysar did. All he needs is to be fed properly, and he won't be dangerous anymore.
I surely fucking hope not. Because if he runs off and ravages something or someone again, then we didn't help at all.
Don't make me punch you in the mouth, man.
Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
I'm already gonna come back and kill the guy that hurt the dog. So like, don't make me do the same to you.
So this is it? This is the pit?
Slowly, boy, slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But they don't reserve respect when they're alive? What the fuck is wrong with you? So fine with killing a dog.
I was expecting some huge hole in the ground. This is just some hollow. 3 piles of earth and that's it.
3 huge piles, you mean to say? True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more nitra you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
This mission has made Henry so dirty.
It really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it. This
Got knacker's gloves, whatever those are. Okay. Where is...
You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it.
Fucking gnarly.
If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this lot buried. So there's some more saltpeter in the making.
All right.
God be with you.
How's life treating you, Ignatius?
A lot better than it's treating my customers, I must say. Come to think of it, the only thing that pisses me off is that once I kick the bucket, there won't be a single experienced gravedigger to put me to rest. Aye, the shoemaker's children go barefoot, as they say. All the young folks these days care about is making coin. Nobody's interested in the honest trade of grave digging anymore. See you later, my friend.
Let's get a bath and our clothes laundered, and then... Yeah. Oh, damn, I'm starving. You see an ambush. A defenseless person is cowering as armed men approach with weapons drawn. They're shouting and laughing. They haven't noticed you yet. Stop and get involved.
Give me your money. This is a
Ah,
robbery.
Please, I have nothing to give.
Don't
God.
bullshit me.
He doesn't want
Everyone
to
has-
listen at all.
What the? Ah!
Somebody,
Ah.
please!
Show your stuff.
Jab. God damn it.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. I'll rip your arse open. Bad luck. Too slow.
I'm all yours. Wake it! My God! It's a slaughterhouse!
Get murdered. What's up, bud?
There's that lunatic! You better pay me compensation, you blackguard!
What the fuck just happened? Did he really get mad because I cut that guy down when he was trying to retreat? Is that what happened? You know what? I could reload, try that all again, or... Fucking unreal. Torch, pointy cap, apple, Groshen. Nothing of worth. What you got for me, bud? Milcoif, Pawbrook, Long Gambison, Hourglass Gauntlets. Okay. I mean, I don't know what I was supposed to do there, but now that there's no witnesses, I don't have to worry about anything. Also, wait, there's a symbol in Zhelyov. Why is there a symbol there? Player reputation. Zhelyov. I mean, I'm in good. I don't know what that symbol is. It'd be nice if the game told me. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty much just going to need to be dipped in lye, and then kind of just spun around like a centrifuge. I wonder how often they change this water.
A bit longer and I'll be hunched over like my granny.
Good afternoon.
I need some bathhouse services.
Certainly, my baths are...
Alright, treat my wounds, give me a bath, and wash my clothes.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath.
Great.
Let's talk about the
Certainly.
No.
Now that's near... Excellent.
Now you're gonna call the cops on me again? I mean, I guess not, because they're giving me the bath.
I reckon that's it. Take care of yourself out there.
Excellent. We don't reek of, you know, the dead. Alright. That was some good, top quality Henrying that we did. We licked corpses. Didn't kill a dog. We saved the princess. And that's the end of this bit. Anyways, I've been Possibility, and you all have been amazing. I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm dying. And you know what? I'm not gonna raid anyone tonight. I'm just gonna go to bed. Good night. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh, yeah, Desert. It's fucking brutal. It's rough. Yeah, good night.